is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Dude, the asshole.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Thomas has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
I think I got him.
You're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him
you hear me?
Defense.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here.
But no, I was saying, I see you was trying to schedule a game with Jamie. Oh, give me that interception.
One that's intercepted. Yeah. Trevor Williams with a pick.
Yeah, they do. Now we had it set up for 6:30 my time, 7:30 his time. So I woke up early, so I was trying to play a little earlier. He gonna talk about some I had shit playing. You have playing.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this? Part of that is when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Cody Ely in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends are like in the sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited.
Yo, there we go. All right.
Take care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Now they'll run it on the toss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage and clearing space.
Yeah,
12 more yards there and another first down.
Man, Kenny, I was supposed to go to the gym today. I came in this house, laid down, went straight to sleep.
They'll try and run for it.
Hey, but honestly, I think my body just needed that extra day of rest anyway. Legs feel better.
Damn.
Calf muscles ain't going like they were.
Okay, let's see with the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Dang, BB. Look at that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
One attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll air it out, and that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Saints. 51 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football.
It's been raining for like the last past 3
Throw the
days.
change up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
The 15 yards.
Oh, we're good now? Yeah. Still doing it. There we go. Shit, now into this business did not work at all.
He's saying
We
that's
ride
what
into the wheels fall off.
Zone for the Saints. It's first and
Because I'm just going to run through another one the next 3-4 months.
looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Yeah.
It goes down. Willie Henry busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Probably got a little loose.
Oh, shit, there we go. All right. Yeah.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now
Damn, I just
will come in. I think this one's going to be on the
crazy,
defense for
crazy.
jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Interception.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Almost able to intercept it.
What the hell is that?
That's one he would have liked to have
almost
held
got
on to
that.
on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Got to get it together.
I think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the Saints.
We don't fumble too often.
With Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon, it's Saints
Uh-oh.
trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking long for this is caught inside the 15.
I just don't understand why we're giving this man time.
Zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his third touchdown now on the year.
That
And the
shit
Saints
was
are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
really. Oh.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over...
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Fuck,
and he's
man.
able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Come on! Oh, let's go! Let's go!
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Yeah, I'd be sorry after that too.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a handoff looking right. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, wow.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's
going to have to eat this. Down he goes. Henry in there to get him his 2nd sack now in the afternoon.
Hey, go with our injury zone over here.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a down look. 6 DBs.
Hey, that's how you gotta play right there.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I mean, I got a
back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the shotgun.
Why are you moving so long?
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
That's a fool crap.
It's Thomas. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Get off him. He should have hit him a kick.
They're going to look to throw.
Hell no, let's go.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? It made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And, frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on
that was
get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
DJ
so
Moore.
calling plays geared to that. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So
Go to the
playmakers. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Well, no.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm saying,
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
That's what it is. I knew something was up. This ain't the right
this
play.
Timeout.
He said, oh, that's what it is.
I keep going to sweeps, and I see 3 sweeps. I'm like, where the fuck are the rest of these sweep plays at?
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. A good pickup there at 22.
One. Ooh, Jesus. What the fuck?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I gotta pay attention to you, Algo. I gotta watch you, brother.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Shit. What the fuck?
Leopard!
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, you gotta catch that, AJ.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looks like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown.
I know he
of
pissed off
Orlando,
that play right there.
Florida.
Why my man just catch the ball and triple coverage?
They'll set up a throw.
I know he hot.
Escaping the pressure right.
Hey,
Incomplete here on third down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively.
No.
To hold him to 3. This is going to miss wide to the left for Sturgis. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Okay.
I believe this man just put in some type of cheat code. Because why both my quarterbacks just get out?
It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left.
No, come on. You got to pick that, though, man.
Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Hello.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
All right.
This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw here. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
What you doing? You at home or at work? Huh? Playing the game while waiting on my food to get
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down.
Man, it's all cool. I'm gonna just go work that off.
Right.
But no, it's just a small piece of. I'm probably just gonna eat something, then take the rest of work and eat it overnight.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
Cool with you?
From the left hash, this from 37. And
really
Lutz puts this one
like
through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end the drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Very short kick. This will be taken by... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You don't want to say it.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Aguilar. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
On the Friday night.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Hang on to that.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, fuck, you were supposed to cut it.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David Anderson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey, I just did Jamie so dirty. I know he over there high.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears
you say what?
like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
Yeah, but not by that much, though.
Oh, he falls.
Giving up in this one.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here.
I mean, I ain't winning by that much, though.
Oh, you winning. You ain't winning yet, though.
Oh, what the?
Looking to throw.
Boy, when I first started playing Madden, my nerves was not this bad.
Drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
So
look what y'all did to me.
When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You trying to get a big strike? You down to
Need something from deep in the
He
bag.
can't tell when I'm running now.
1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw.
Let's go!
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
He trying to figure that shit out. But
Teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They punted 3 times in the loss last
I knew where he
week
was
as
going with it. I
sends
just
this
didn't
one
get
away.
over there quick enough. I still didn't
And
let
now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And 3
That shit's
interceptions
gonna kill
in
me.
this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of...
Oh, I just injured McCaffrey.
No, what's
Y'all
interesting
injury
is,
must
what
be
do the
real
coaches
high.
decide
He ain't
to do?
coming back. He holding it.
Throwing 3. Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you
Yeah,
take
y'all
the ball in his
injury
hands
must
and
be
maybe
too
turn it
high
on?
over here.
Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
So many times you hear today's
He talking about some, I mean, I got a
space
title.
game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner,
Damn.
get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make
Oh, that
people
was
miss
because
an
that was
open
that
field.
bombing.
It's a pickup of 4.
It's gonna be okay, y'all. Go, though.
Nah, I cannot stand when they put fucking bum ass running back in.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, Corey, nigga. Yeah, don't have punt me there.
On the run, this is
Punting the
Jackson.
ball. You 4th and 19. He
It's
just,
a pickup of 6.
I feel like he just really disrespecting me because he been trying to go for it on 4th down like I'm gonna let him slide.
Because sometimes you get out of your game,
Yeah.
you don't fit the run quite as well because
I
you're headed towards
was,
the ball
done.
carrier with abandon.
And now we won't see
Oh,
a play
wow,
on
then I
1st
just
down. We're going to get a
accidentally called
timeout
a timeout.
instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn
You
one
sure
here
it was
in
an
this
accident?
3rd quarter.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Go ahead and get this done.
They run again with Jackson.
Oh, my.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
No, it just helps spread.
Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have you thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Eluding the pressure right, and able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Hey, boy, this man blitzing the hell out of me.
Yep.
Everyone gears
He
up
barely giving
down,
me
talks
time
about the
over
importance
here.
of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, it's such a
most
momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way, depending on who converts.
I'll tell you, you're going to lose.
Throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
hey, but you know what I start doing to help me hold up?
Unable to hold on to the football.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
You know what I start doing to help me hold bunch? Hurdling. Like when I'm running off their edge, a nigga dive out, holding on me.
Drops this up to Camara out of the backfield. Whoosh. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard.
Oh, I got a
there,
safety. That's what I'm talking about. I know he over there high.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side.
Man, I ain't gonna even take it. Like, it's taking my all just to keep this man from scoring.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know
Boy,
about the catch. We saw another one
what
there.
You mean?
Also gets involved in the return
You saying
game,
it like he just ain't as good as you out
like
here.
We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter.
I'm winning by the skin of my britches out here.
And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return.
So should I lower my expectations of you, Smitty? Because I have them real high.
I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Don't tell me I need to lower him now. So
Oh, come here, give me that. Give me that.
Smitty. Next week. Last time I played you, Smitty, you were going blow for blow with me.
Blow for blow.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's see.
They get it to him running left. And that one blown up quickly.
Oh, I thought I had him on.
Before he could even get started.
You better stop playing
That'll
with
be
me.
a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now.
My expectations a little high.
That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Lutz's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9-16-7.
Boy.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error,
he just so disrespectful.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
I know we hot.
Go for it here.
I'll be
If
hot.
we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. That I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Man, get that nigga
Tyrell
on there,
Williams
walk
was the
out 3
intended
yards.
target, and it's 3rd and short. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking a pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now a pitch out to Kamara. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, now, look at 56.
Now back to throw. They still can't get him. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter if he needs to make those plays when the Lions go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Saints on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. All right, here we go. Boom, 90. Boom, 90. Detroit. Detroit.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Huge first down, got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Coney Ely in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
He'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Lutz now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chargers getting set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little...
It don't.